No, think of it more as two Camaros sharing the same back axle.
Okay. It's
Right?
hot.
Like Cronenbergian
Right.
conjoined cars. And we both gotta sync up the wheels to do a donut in this 6-wheeled monstrosity.
It's the long-form version of the sequel of Crash that was never made.
Yeah, makes the shape of like a Y.
I'm getting pretty turned on.
Right? Alright, I'm on my way.
All right, come on. Come here.
Where's my stuff, by the way? Like
What stuff?
Like I got punch. I got punch. I'll punch you.
Get out.
By the way, thanks for punching me to death last time.
You're welcome.
At least I can jump this time.
Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is James. Nothing crazy. Just my name. My real name is James. My actual name.
And I'm Watson,
Okay, that's his real name.
as far as you know.
His real Christian name is Watson.
Yep. Means son of Walter.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
No, it isn't.
Oh, why not?
Because it's just some guy.
All right. Mine doesn't mean anything.
Other than Mathau, name a famous Walter.
So, I always got excited in church whenever they would read from the book of James.
Oh, sure.
And then I had like a church elder say something along the lines of, "It's not a very important book."
Excuse me?
And I'm just like, just give me something.
James, brother of Jesus?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Pretty important.
All right.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Going by his own elder church logic, he's a little important. A little.
It was just a thing that, an 8-year-old didn't need to hear. Could have gone my whole life not hearing that. Be like, oh yeah, we don't reference it much.
Oh look, I picked up a guy.
And I go, okay, it's still in your fucking holy book. And then I realized how much they fucking pick and choose. And I go, I don't think this is for me, dog. And they're like, you want to get baptized? And I was like, yeah, I'll get dunked. It'll make mom happy.
I'm gonna take this guy over here and put him in that puddle because I'm a psycho.
Did you see that? Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, and I'm gonna beat another guy with the. All right, that didn't work. Yeah, you live with me now. Okay, look, nothing happened. You're coming with me.
You can put him into submission holds. It's pretty fun. Do your bomb thing.
I love getting put into submission holds.
Bombardier Batman.
All right.
Oh, I'm very aware that that's your thing. You see a woman above fucking 5'8", you're like, hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, lady? I'm kidding.
Not anymore.
Sorta.
Not anymore. I'm done.
No, you're a good dude.
See you, douchebag.
You're a good dude.
Go get in.
Yeah. Suck it, Batman.
See you, douchebag.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to record those as Batman's last words? Not real heroic.
What was the last thing Bruce Wayne said to you? I think he said, "See you, douchebag." Yeah, he's a dick like that.
I'm sure like he meant beloved ward.
It's almost like he's a billionaire playboy.
With a heart of loneliness.
With a heart of dickery.
Dick Graysonry.
We should play games together more often.
We could riff on dumb Batman stuff literally until the end of time.
You climbing up here with me? Or I gotta set
I'm
this
going
bomb
across.
first?
I bet I can get, across.
Just love that.
I can't be Batman, but I can be Dick.
The first level, they're like, give Batman a bomb. Give him a bomb.
Let me do it.
Get in there. You can't do it. You
No,
can't
because it's got your symbol thing on it.
Okay.
I'm sure there'll be a Robin one if I could do it.
Yeah, blow this thing up.
Yeah. You gotta do something.
Blow it up.
You're fucking
Hell
Batman.
yeah. I'm fucking bomb man. Bomber man.
I'm punching guys till they explode, man. Oh, look at the rats.
Look at them scatter.
I just punched one.
What happens then? You killed it. Rats are dead.
Oh, you killed it.
You killed the vermin. I gotta blow these things
Yeah, we
up.
gotta grapple up
I
there.
gotta blow it. Okay.
Try again.
Can I grapple? It looks like you can pull on them somehow.
Tackle and grapple.
Tackle and grapple?
Do you remember that Key and Peele sketch?
No.
It's like a strip mall karate guy who wants to try to tackle and grapple, but he only wants like college-aged women in his class.
Oh, what a weirdo.
Yeah.
No mistake, stay away.
Oh, look. We killed it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yay! Ooh, Alan Wake 2.
Oh my god. All right. Playing something else.
Ba-ba-ba-dam.
Playing something else.
We weren't meant to play two-player fun. We flew too close to the sun.
Like, you're having way too much fun. You gotta stop that shit.
I had just gotten a guy in one of those submission holds where he was like pointed to the ground.
I saw it, man.
It was badass.
It was badass. How do you like your games? Curvy.
Fucking super choppy.
Sweet. Get rid of the pop-ups. Get out of here, pop-ups.
Yeah, I've seen pop-ups on elder episodes of games we play out of this store.
Get out of there.
I don't know what the deal with that is.
Why don't you leave? I don't want you here. Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Can't do shit.
Can't do shit. Gotta close them the old-fashioned way. Gotta leave
I
the
can't
game.
believe you allow your computer to do pop-ups like that. I would have disabled that shit immediately.
I never get on Epic Games.
That's
so
fair.
I don't know.
You probably just always,
Yeah.
always forget about it. But I'm that way about my phone and stuff too. I hate notifications. I'm of the mindset that if I want to check an app, then I'll check it.
Okay. Got it.
It doesn't need to remind me that Instagram exists, that Twitter exists.
I know it's there. X. I'm
not calling it that.
I call it that because I don't get on there, and I think it's funny because it upsets people.
Sure.
I like seeing people get all fucking squirmy about it.
But yeah, all that, God forbid my phone provider have those like unmutable notifications.
Sure.
Those are the worst. Ugh, terrible. So here we are. What are we doing?
We're back in Lawnmower Simulator.
Yeah?
It's comforting. It feels safe, you know?
All right.
I'm picking up the debris. Little yard debris. And I don't think it's going to crash on me. I can't believe Lego Batman crashed.
I didn't think it was that complicated to run Lego Batman.
My computer is starting to show its age a little bit.
Is it?
I don't know, man.
It can't be it, though. That's an older game.
And it's not... This isn't good for the show, what I'm about to say.
All right.
It's less of a concern these days of how well my computer can run, which is why we typically play less graphically intense games.
I don't know why that's considered bad for the show.
Oh, because if you're looking for like AAA shit on here, get lost. Get lost. Get absolutely out of here. You're done.
We're over 100 episodes in, man.
You get out.
People know what we're playing.
I don't want you in my house. And the guy's like, you got to stop. I'm leaving. All right. He's gone. I call him up. Get out. You're done. I'm fucking over you.
I'm so over it.
Where's the stuff? It's over here in the other part, maybe. I'm looking for ground stuff.
Most graphically challenging game we've played. Do you think Elden Ring?
Yeah, Elden Ring it's pretty good.
Well, we played Harry Potter. That's kind of on that level.
Harry Potter was graphically challenging.
Okay, I'll give him that.
I'm graphically challenged.
I'm not. I have a degree in that kind of thing.
That's true. I've seen it. I'm pretty two-dimensional, though.
I'm very two-dimensional, but that's just because of how much I weigh.
He's a little guy.
I'm a little guy. I'm just a little guy.
Someone actually said something to you that was offensive for smaller framed individuals. And I forget exactly what he said. I think you were carrying something. He goes, "Oh, you got it?" And you were just like, shut up.
It's always...
Shut the fuck up.
Here's the thing. My size combined with, like, manual labor is comical. It just kind of is.
Look at him. Look at him struggle.
It's just, yeah, he's got to be struggling. I've seen cartoons, you know.
I'm kind of the wrong height.
And yeah, I'm basically built like a 10-speed bike. So, you know, you can imagine you give me a big cardboard box and you're like, whoa, I bet his knees are going to wobble. Like, that's just kind of running through everybody's head. I'm aware of how I'm perceived in that way. But it does get annoying when it's like, no, man, I got just as much gumption as you. It's just not encased in fat, you piece of shit.
Gumption's a good word. So on the other side of that, I'll get comments along the lines of, "Oh, they fed you well, didn't they?" And I go, cool.
Sure.
That's something I didn't need to hear.
The range of like socially acceptable backhanded compliments that people get it's crazy.
I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Why is that okay to say to somebody?
You fucking suck. Why would you say that to me?
You're not missing any meals, are you, kid?
That's so hurtful.
Like that is...
It's the worst thing.
It's so hurtful. 20 years will go by and you'll have to start a fucking podcast about it. Like,
so then I'll say something like, I guess you'll be dead soon.
Yeah. How's that kid who doesn't call? I don't give a fuck. I'll say it.
I hope your kids don't visit you in the nursing home.
Right. How
You piece of shit.
How you're treating me is better than how the orderlies are going to treat you. It's your fucking 2-star retirement crap hole. Venom? Too much venom, you think?
It's heavy. I liked it.
You like it?
I was just going to be like, hey, how's Bob Evans at 9 a.m., piece of shit?
Sure.
How, you enjoying yourself? And they go, yeah, I really am. And I go, good.
Do you regret not visiting your sister in the last 6 months of her life? Stuff like that. Like, just
like that.
Get personal with it if you can. Come on, keep it out of the red zone.
I'm trying, man.
5.6. Why is this so stressful? You're like darting around. Like,
I don't know. I'm trying to dodge stuff.
you seem like a schizophrenic guy trying to mow the lawn.
I've made very little progress in this game. We still have the same shitty lawnmower.
Well, you know, we were pretty obsessed with the dark half there for a minute.
Yeah, that's true. That was cool, though. I liked it.
I
It was
liked
fun.
that game more than I thought I would. I thought we'd play it for 5 minutes as a lark, but it turned into, what, 2.5 episodes?
A lark.
Yeah, I said lark.
You said lark. I liked it. Say it again.
I'm trying to be
Say it
less
again.
a lark.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to
What the fuck
be
just happened?
less self-conscious of my vocabulary.
Why? What do you mean? Like, you think that you use words that are...
I think I've been called slurs more than enough times to make me change the way I talk around people in rural Missouri. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Remember that part?
We're not going to repeat those slurs. I know what they are.
You remember that person in Idiocracy who keeps pointing out that the main character talks funny?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a lot of that kind of stuff.
A lot of
Like,
that.
talking normal gets you looked at real cockeyed.
Sure.
And yeah, so over the
Brought to you by
years,
Carl's Jr.
that kind of stuff gets just kind of beaten into you from being around it. You just go, nah, not worth it. Like, don't want to give myself away. You just start to get a little bit of an accent when you talk and try not to stand out too much, you know?
Brought to you by Carl's Jr. They pay me every time I say it.
Did you hear how Southern Carl's Jr. I love you got it?
Yeah,
It creeps in.
it does.
My parents are Southern Baptist.
Yeah. What's that mean? What does Southern Baptist mean?
It means that during the Civil War, they fought on the side of slavery.
Oh, cool.
That specific denomination.
I didn't know that's what that meant. I thought that was like a...
They
I
gussy
get-
it up. They act like it's a. I can't get out the accent.
They act like it didn't happen.
No, they act like it's it's the difference between states' rights and states' rights to keep slaves.
Sure, yeah. My grandfather fought to keep his farm. And what else did he want to keep?
All the property on it, and what did he consider property? Black people.
Was it people?
It's black people.
Was it black people?
Yeah, it's that kind of bullshit. So look, 180 whatever years removed from it. Obviously, it's not coming up every week in church, but yeah, that's why that denomination was essentially founded.
Of course, it doesn't come up every week in church because
Neither do black people.
none of them go there. Right? Exactly.
But there are plenty of Southern Black Baptist churches. I would warrant the majority of them are.
Wild.
Just because, I mean,
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
that's what we gave to the slaves. We gave them a fucked up version of Christianity and told them this is why you're a slave and this is why you ought to be happy about it. Read this little book.
Read this little book. I wrote it myself.
Don't learn any other words.
Jesus wrote it too, but I also
learn
wrote it.
Jesus, write some pretty songs that we're going to steal and sing for the next 200 years. It's just fucked up, you know.
It keeps saying that I'm going to overload my engine. I'm barely moving, right?
Yeah.
I'm barely creeping along.
I see that. Yeah.
I'm right in the slot of the grass height that I need. Really, here's what happened. Ira Glass let this shit get out of hand.
It all goes back to Glass.
And he's like, listen, I can't pay you this week. I made too many donations to NPR.
Which-
and I go, you work there.
I get it.
What do you mean you made donations to your employer?
Only 4% of their budget comes from the government. That's 96% they got to get from viewers like you.
Listeners, viewers, PBS's viewers.
I got the tote bags that say viewer.
Mr. Rogers told me he was proud of me once. I liked that.
Just once, he told me that every time I saw him.
Every time he saw Mr. Rogers, he was like, I'm proud of you.
Fred, you mean?
Fred? No, on a first name basis. Oh, me and Fred? Yeah, we got together all the time.
Was his wife even on a first name basis with him?
Specifically in the land of make-believe. Did you watch the Tom Hanks Mr. Rogers movie?
No, but I watched the documentary.
Yeah, I watched both. I liked both of them.
Sure.
I have a coworker that has a vendetta against Tom Hanks. I don't know what that's about.
It's about his compulsive need to be a trendsetter and reactionary.
Maybe. Click.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with Tom Hanks. I don't know anything about him, honestly. I like his movies.
I know he's married to Rita Wilson, has been for a long time.
Yeah,
I know he
right.
has at least 2 children, both grown men.
I know he had COVID.
So he's at least half a good dad because,
Colin seems all right.
Colin's all right.
The other guy, oof.
Chet seems to be a bit of a shit.
I
but-
can't even pretend to do his voice because he does a voice that he pretends to do, and it's super offensive.
To everybody.
You fucking suck, Chet.
You suck, Chet.
And I know it's not your fault, Tom.
That's not Tom's fault.
You did what you could,
Is the point. Having known plenty of people with nice parents who grew up to be shitheads and vice versa, it just is what it is. Sometimes you win some and get a Colin, sometimes you get a dud.
I always wonder what happened to my friend in middle school who was just a dick to his parents. So, did you didn't have like super wealthy parents growing up, right?
Lower middle class.
Lower middle class parents. Did you have any friends in school that were, they were doing okay and you'd go to their house and you'd be like, whoa, you have a lot of stuff. And then your friend would be like,
Yeah, real blasé about it.
whatever, dog.
Yeah, I mean, we went to church with a few people who were like pretty well-off contractors. I went to school with a few people who were like sons of doctors and lawyers and
Sure,
stuff.
yeah. Oh, my father, he's a doctor. Doctor what? I don't know, butts or something.
I don't remember extravagant wealth, but I do remember enough to be like, you're growing up different than I am.
Yeah, for sure.
That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So his parents were, again, not super like upper middle class, but they were middle class. We were fucking bottom of the barrel.
Hell yeah.
We were fucking, moon pies were a luxury.
I fucking love moon pies.
Yeah, they're awesome. Now it's vanilla moon pies. I've lost my taste for chocolate.
I've always liked vanilla. I prefer banana. That's
That's your one? Okay,
that's
cool.
my go-to because I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna talk about a specific type of banana for too long.
We'll get around to it.
It's a Cavendish. It's a Cavendish banana.
Cavendish banana.
Remind me about Cavendish.
I
bananas.
will. I will make a mental note of the Cavendish banana just for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Because I love you.
I love you too, bro.
So
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
his mom was a nurse, worked at the hospital. Pretty good job,
That's a good job. Yeah.
His dad delivered mail. Solid. This is back whenever the post office was
Good benefits.
a good place to work.
That's
It's-
good benefits. Good government work.
Yeah, not so much anymore. I think the post office kind of sucks now. I understand they lowered people's pay. Like, you can't do that and expect everyone to stick around. It's not how you keep employees. You don't lower their pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at any rate, both his parents worked, and he was an only child, so he was doted upon. They gave him everything he could ever dream of. And he was just he wasn't a dick to them per se, but he was very dismissive of his belongings and the things that he provided
Well, it's what you
by
would
his parents,
Yeah, what you say, doesn't know the value of a dollar.
Yeah.
That's how that's described.
Just assumed that everyone had a full pantry with snacks, a lot of snacks. Guy just had toaster strudels. We didn't fucking have...
On deck.
I didn't see a toaster strudel till I was already a man.
Yeah, I was born into off-brand Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
molded by them.
It wasn't great value. It was always save. The box was yellow and the contents were depressing.
There was a secondhand Hostess outlet near my house growing up. It's since closed. You could go get expired or near expired Hostess products. That was our treat.
That's awesome.
That
sounds really good.
Look, dude.
I would freak out if I got that.
Twinkies don't really expire.
Bitch took my Twonky.
Twonky the cod?
He'd spent hours in the backyard playing Wonder Woman.
Back to the snacks, the banana snacks. Did you say ceviche banana? Ceviche banana?
Wow, I said Cavendish.
That's it. I knew there
whole
was-
nother language.
I know there was a C involved.
You got the C, and then your mind was just like, it's Spanish, I think.
What's your favorite kind of banana? Cont banana? I like that cont banana.
Spicy ceviche bananas.
You know what? Hold the banana. I'll just have cunt, please.
So
Demonetized. You said it too many times. We don't make any money anyway.
the banana that you think of today as your typical banana
Yeah.
is a Cavendish banana.
Okay.
A Cavendish banana is genetically modified and can't even reproduce itself. Like, it is here because we will it to be here. Right?
You will exist, banana. I say so. Monsanto said I could.
Address all complaints to the Monsanto Corporation.
Basically, yeah, the big people behind bananas decided sometime after World War II, this is the banana. This is the most genetically perfect banana we've ever cultivated. It's going to be this banana. Okay? And now we have all these fucking bananas. Prior to that, there was a different type of banana
Uh-huh.
that tasted different and was completely different than modern day bananas.
Blowing my mind right now.
That banana is what we now think of as banana flavoring. So banana flavored runs, banana flavored moon pies, all these old school treats that have been around with this artificial banana flavor
Yeah.
are based off of that banana,
That's crazy.
not the Cavendish banana.
I never thought we'd be the podcast that was like, you guys aren't going to believe this.
Breaking banana news.
That banana flavor you taste, you've never
It's
never
a
touched
lie.
You've never touched that banana in your life.
That banana was extinct when your dad was in the gleam of someone's ball sack.
So I'm going to assume that you know about the plantain. What's the deal with the plantain then? Because they exist and they are like tiny bananas.
It's a separate group of a similar species.
And they're perfectly acceptable. It's a perfectly acceptable size for a banana.
I think there are like 2 or 3 major things that are different between a plantain and a banana,
Okay.
aside from obvious size. And
One's a
kind of-
plantain and one's a banana.
Yeah, but like, what's the difference between a fucking legume and a bean? I don't really know, but I know there's a difference. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm just not a botanist or whatever
I am.
it would require for me to know that.
I am.
I know more about the social history of the banana, which is way lamer.
It's surprising I didn't know about the banana because I am in fact a botanist.
The banana conspiracy.
Banana gate.
Anyway, I don't know why that banana went extinct. I know it has something to do with World War II, which is weird to say, but that's all I can really recall.
We'll do no research.
We will do none.
I will not look into this whatsoever.
Ceviche bananas.
Ceviche banana. Extra spicy banana.
Extra spicy banana.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to a show that does not need a shout out.
All right.
It's the latest, or one of the latest episodes of Hot Ones, the First We Feast channel. An episode had Tony Hawk on it, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, God, I love Tony Hawk.
I like listening to him talk about stuff.
Tony Hawk just seems like the coolest, you know?
Yeah. I didn't like that they were pushing their Hot Pockets during the episode. There's Hot Ones, Hot Pockets now.
Oh, I
So
thought Tony Hawk was pushing Hot Pockets. I'd be like, come on, pizza's kind of his thing.
He probably went along with it because he's like, yeah, man, I push stuff all the time. You know, he's had brands. He has brands.
Sounds like they're launching it, though, so they're probably pushing it extra
yeah.
hard.
So instead of having a wing, they had
Oh.
a bite of the Hot Pocket. And I go, oh, that's weird.
Oh, no, you can't. No.
They did. They replaced the wing with the Hot Pocket. And I go, huh. And then Tony Hawk, you know, ever the gracious guest, was like, this is incredible. This is the best thing I've ever had. And I go, you know what? I don't even think you're being disingenuous. I think you just really like it. I think you're just really enjoying yourself right now.
And that very well may
What a cool guy.
be true. It's still a social faux pas.
Oh, yeah. Eat this Hot Pocket.
Imagine if we had a donut show
Yeah.
and just for one episode we just switched to bagels. Like, that was an okay thing to do. Like, the people weren't there for the donuts as much as anything else.
And we're like, this is a donut, right? It's a tasteless
Welcome
donut.
back to Doing Donuts. And it's just us in Camaros trying to down a dozen donuts while doing donuts.
Do we have our own Camaros? Is there a camera in each Camaro?
I think they're conjoined Camaros.
Like it's like a motorcycle with a little sidecar.
It's like a flying V guitar,
It's a big.
but they're 2 cars.
There's a regular size Camaro and then a slightly smaller Camaro latched to the side of it,
Sorta.
named Quado.
Th-
Open your mind.
Start the reactor. No, think of it more as 2 Camaros sharing the same back axle.
Okay. It's
Right?
hot.
Like Cronenbergian
Right.
conjoined cars. And we both got to sync up the wheels to do a donut in this 6-wheeled monstrosity.
It's the long-form version of the sequel of Crash that was never made.
Yeah, makes the shape of like a Y.
I'm getting pretty turned on.
Right?
I'm getting pretty...
Picture it.
Pretty hot right now.
If you will. I like all of that. All of those things we just said. I'm going to watch Crash when I get home.
Fuck yeah. Good, do it.
Speaking of which, I have a big print of Crash on my refrigerator, the Criterion art for the movie Crash.
Okay, yeah.
And I recently ordered magnets to hold them on there because I thought, Crash, metal, magnets.
I get it, yeah.
It goes with it, right?
Yeah, that's how, yeah.
So I ordered these magnets, but I got sidetracked while I was online and ended up in an Etsy shop where a guy sells magnets for your fridge or whatever.
Yeah.
But they look like tiny little VHS boxes of horror movies.
Oh, that's cool.
And they even have like a little plastic on the bottom of them that looks like the VHS tape sticking out of the bottom.
Oh, nice.
So there's like incredible attention to detail. He sells them for like $5 a piece. So I ordered 4 of them. I got Christine.
Cool.
I got Basket Case.
Okay.
I got Day of the Dead. And another one I'm forgetting.
Oh, shit. I don't remember what the 4th one was. I'm sorry, guys.
But now they hold up my Crash poster, which I thought was fun. It's really going to be pussy repellent. It's really going to drive away some Tinder dates, I'm sure.
Did you get a lot of chicks in here? No, I have a jerk-off
Obviously
station.
not.
I have a jerk-off station. Of course not.
Kidding? Come on, man. Use your head.
All right, we're done. I'm fucking...
I think we're out of this bitch.
Yeah.
But I wanted to end on a nice thing. What the fuck was that other magnet?
I don't know.
I don't know. Try to finish a little bit of this yard, and I'll try to think of it while the music comes in and stuff. We'll get there.
Okay, cool. Latest on the Minjay.
Hold on to your butt. I have the list.
Okay.
I got Basket Case, Day of the Dead, Christine, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. That was the one I couldn't remember.
Fuck yeah. All right, we can go now.
Yeah, just to not blue ball the audience.